Hello gamers, I'm Mike.
And I'm Tifa, and this is our review of BlazBlue
Chronophantasma
Extended Edition.
out now. This version extends the Chronophantasma storyline and has 2 new playable characters not previously seen in the original game.
So neither of us actually played Chronophantasma. The game that both of us played was back in 2009. It released as Continuum Shift. We both played it on the 360.
Yeah.
I know that I really liked this game a lot. I remember playing it a lot.
I also played the 360 version of BlazBlue Continuum Shift. I didn't actually play the sequels that came from there or the version of Chronophantasma, but I do also remember playing this one, liking it a lot, and remembering there's a really cool variety of fighters.
So what's really funny is we both remembered liking this game a lot, and then we sat down to play this new one.
Yeah.
We were really excited, and neither of us remembered anything.
No, we don't remember a thing. It took us a while to actually even just remember how to block.
Like, we had no idea what we were doing.
No, we didn't.
And we both play a lot of fighting games, so it was kind of hilarious that we had no idea what we were doing. So for me, I know that New 13 was my main character on the 360 version. And it took me a few rounds to even feel a little comfortable with her. And I actually found some other characters that I liked playing more. I found that they were more fun, more fit to my style, and I think that it really made me realize that maybe I've actually changed or grown as a fighting game player.
The variety of characters from the original games, even into this one, was rather large, and so I can't remember names as much as you did, but I do remember being like, oh yeah, I played as that guy, or I played as the guy with the ice, or that guy, which was very fun to sort of get back into. And I was glad to see a lot of those characters make a return.
So we both felt like it was as though we were playing a brand new fighting game that we'd never played before, just because it had been so long since we played.
Yeah, the nice thing about fighting games is every fighting game sort of has core basics, so you can easily kind of get back into it and find a nice flow. So that was the one thing, is even though it felt like a brand new fighting game, we were both easily able to jump back into it and sort of find a rhythm really easily.
Yeah, so we did notice quite a few differences with this fighting game compared to other fighting games. I would consider it very different from the games that I normally play. I play a lot of MKX and Soul Calibur.
Yeah, and I play a lot of KI and MKX, so it's not as fast-paced as Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, or Soul Calibur. Another unique thing to BlazBlue is its button configuration. A lot of fighting games have your standard punches and kicks with varying levels of strength, where BlazBlue has a 4-button configuration, which is a light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, and drive attack. The drive attack is a special move that's unique to every character in the game. Where normally you would have to do a directional input and then press a button to do a special move, the drive attacks are just 1-button special moves.
This means that not all special moves require pulling off a combo. Each character comes with their own special move, and it only takes 1 button. Another unique feature to this game is the visual style. The graphics are very much like watching an anime, as opposed to 3D graphics like most other fighting games. Another thing we noticed with this fighting game is that there are 2 fighting modes, stylish and technical, and you get to decide which mode your character is in when you're in the character select screen.
So we noticed with stylish, you really didn't have to do any directional inputs. You can just sort of mash buttons and your characters would auto block. They would do combos on their own just by mashing the buttons. Technical required you to hold back to block, do the directional inputs to execute the moves and the combos. So it made for very distinct gameplay.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend stylish for newer players of fighting games. If maybe you haven't played a lot of fighting games, if it's been a long time, if you're playing with kids, I think stylish is great for that sort of audience. For us though, we definitely preferred the technical because we already play a lot of fighting games.
The other cool thing about stylish mode though is, like, say you're having a party and a bunch of friends want to play this game, instead of having that mode where people sort of just jamming the same button over and over again, you can load up stylish mode and then watch what looks like insane, really good combos all happening at the same time, and it makes anyone look good.
Yeah. Another thing this game offers is a variety of story modes.
Oh my goodness, so many story modes.
Way more story modes than I've seen
modes
in any of the fighting games that I've played before.
Because there's like the story mode, and then there's like, here's more about the story mode, then there's like, if you don't even know anything about story mode, here's more story mode. Yeah, there's a ton. Well, not only that, and then there's like, every menu has like 5 other menus to it with modes in the game. So there's a ton of content in this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, and there's of course the story for each character that you can play through. So there's just so many options to get into the lore. So I'd say that the attention to lore and detail is very unique.
Yeah.
So I do have a negative thing that I want to say about this game. I didn't remember so many of the female characters being sexualized and scantily clad. as a woman who plays fighting games, to feel badass, to feel powerful, you know, to feel like I can kick someone's ass, and instead I have to stare at jiggling cleavage, it's not really what I want to do. I found 2 characters that I really like to play that I wouldn't feel comfortable playing in front of anybody because of how they were dressed.
BlazBlue Chronophantasma Extended is an awesome addition to the Xbox One, and I'm actually really excited to see more fighting games coming to the Xbox One library.
Yeah, I would say that if you either like anime or like fighting games, I would definitely recommend this game. So that's our review of BlazBlue
Chronophantasma
Extended Edition.
Until next time.
Happy gaming.